Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Let's Play Star Ocean! Ignore the Kingdom Hearts, please. Okay, so what we want to do now is go this way to, the place. And as you can see, I'm a little damaged right now, but that's okay. Now, I don't know if I want to do this, but you'll notice that I have this thing called Shake. I believe I got it earlier on screen. I don't know where. I can't exactly remember. But it recovers a lot of HP. You want to use this out of battles. Do not use it in battle. You can't use it in battles, actually. What you want to do is use food items, usually, for out of battle situations, such as this. Which is just going into the menu and looking at your items. Now, this is to recover HP, MP, things like that, without needing to waste your in-battle items like blueberries. Now, I'm gonna do that anyway because the other item does give a lot of HP, and we want to save that for a good occasion. So, let's just go over to this door, and you'll notice it is open. If you go to the door before it is opened, it will be closed. And then he'll say like stuff like, "This door is locked. I wonder how you get through." Huh, iron bars.
Nicholas, you okay?
No, obvious. Look at him, he's sleeping on the ground like I do. You know, with the, like, splat man. I kind of sleep like that. Like, I sleep like a splat man. Like, I fell from a building and splat.
That's what I want to ask you.
Now, I should be speaking up. Hold on. Okay.
The music box parts. I wanted to get them back.
I wanted to get them without a sword or any other weapon whatsoever against those three idiots outside, you know.
It is dangerous here. You must leave. Quickly. He'll get you.
Nicholas?
Who is
Hang in there,
he?
Nicholas.
Oh wait, no, it's probably Norton, isn't it?
Leave.
Run away!
Bad. I better hurry.
What to do? What to do?
Think. Oh yeah. I could short the battery in my communicator. Or wait. I might be stuck here if I lose my communicator.
No, this is no time to be debating in your head whether or
What
not.
am I thinking? There's no time. Hold on, Nicholas. I'll get you out.
The communicator pretty much is like the TARDIS. It translates, to the, alien race language. Now, this explains a lot of things, like, for instance, to me, it also sort of helps with the whole entire, like, Mass Effect, how, hey, well, you know, humans joined, let's all switch to English, you know, if you haven't seen those types of memes yet. Yeah, it's not very, original when you guys do that, by the way.
That's a relief.
So, stop doing it. It's annoying. I really hate when memes aren't original and it's like the same exact thing over and over and over again. Anyway. So, obviously, Nicholas is...
The translator was built into that communicator.
yeah. Also, you'll notice that they didn't even come up with a language. They just went with curse word, curse word, curse word.
Here. Let's go.
I mean, doesn't every fan want to learn the... whatever, what is this? Elcor? The 4 or something like that? Elcorian language? Okay, let me put the frickin' kid down, will you? Light from your hands, huh?
No funny moves if you want to stay alive. Play
He sounds
nice,
very
I'll let
odd.
you live a little longer.
That was
Who
a
the-
phase gun. So you must be Norton.
Yeah, that's me. I am Norton the Great.
Why does he not have
So
eyes?
your
It's so
genuine terror
creepy.
being spoken, huh? Seems like ages.
Why are you here? You're not from this planet, are you?
I'm from Razer, boy. We're not part of the Federation.
Apparently.
I've heard of that world. Right. That planet filled with joy seekers that keeps rejecting Federation membership. So what are you doing here?
Join us? No. Okay.
Not much
Whatever.
to tell. I was involved in this unfortunate accident. Guess it was
Obviously.
much even for Razer, so I was sentenced to spend the rest of my days in exile on a deserted planet. But the escort ship they were transporting me on had engine trouble and ended up crash landing here.
Oh, that's cool.
Can you believe it? All I had to do was mess with their engine codes.
You'd think you'd check
Those
that.
stupid pilots ended up frying their engines.
And they're probably dead by now, aren't they?
Oh, man. All I was trying to do was create a distraction so I could make my escape. But we ended up crashing, and this planet's become my prison.
And the others,
You
Norton?
know, of all the planets for me to crash land on, I end up on a planet where some guy is already taken over.
Norton to you.
There must have been others.
I am a god until my phase gun runs out.
Oh, those guys, they're dead, the poor fools. They were trying to send out a distress signal, and a bolt of lightning smote them where they stood. Bam!
That's
That
kind of
crash
sad.
was unfortunate. But no use crying over spilt milk. I've been devoting myself to making this planet my kingdom. You get my
even though it's a very small
So
kingdom.
that's why you've been raiding Whipple?
Yeah, something like that. You're a smart kid. That's why I was raiding the village, and that's why you gotta die. Sorry. You'll be happy to know I'm gonna make the most of those parts I stripped from your escape pod.
Great.
It's guys like you.
Holy crap.
Huh? What the?
My forehead glows for a living.
I thought I lost you when your distress signal went out.
Oh my
I'd
god.
never have found
I
you
forgot
if it
what
weren't
close
for those
voice was.
explosions.
What do you want? You're not one of them Federation guys, are you?
Who, me? A Federation soldier? Yeah, that's a good one.
Well then, who are you?
Cliff Fitter, a Klausian and member of Quark.
A K-Klausian?
Klausian? Sorry.
Kinda in a hurry.
Klausians are extremely fast and extremely
I'll
agile
be on my
aliens, but they'll
way.
go
I
over
don't
that
plan on
as soon
butting
as
into
it
whatever you
pretty much
got
goes
going
up.
on over here.
How do you know my name?
Let's not sweat the details. Suffice it to say, you're my man.
Hold it right there!
Played by
or I'll
Dave
blast you.
Wittenberg.
Huh? You talking to me?
Oh, he's done Sora from Dot Hack Sign. That's pretty cool.
You're probably some sort of spy.
There has to be something he's done, like, extremely well. Henry from Digimon Tamers? Seriously?
I'm such a nice guy. I'm
Wow.
gonna fill you in on a little secret. That gun you have there has no effect on us Klausians.
Hmm.
You didn't know that?
Shut your pie hole!
Oh, he's the dodgeball wizard in Codename Kids Next Door? That's so funny.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay. Wow, this guy's pretty, good at voicing then. Because those are different voices.
Looks like an even match. Too slow. Blade of Fury.
Dang it. Didn't have enough.
Blade of Fury.
Ah, man. No. Okay. Now, you don't want to actually let him attack you, because what happens is he actually, like, shoots off his Gatling gun, and it, like... No, I'm not kidding here. It hurts, like... Yeah. Plus, it would get rid of my triple experience, which will level me up so easily. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do before starting this game, was, of course, grind up all of my, whatever you call it, and stuff. Also, I didn't take damage, which is kind of funny, because I always at least get hit once in this battle, and then I'm like, ah, come on! So yeah. So, you guys just witnessed me beat him in 30 seconds without taking damage.
Well, so much for that guy. But I did try to...
Yeah, he was weaker than I was expecting, which is weird.
I've heard the physical abilities of Klausians far outstrip those of Earthlings, but man,
They're faster and stronger.
Wasn't that an
Monsters, kill them all. Anyway. Quark, like, yes, I'm going to say it. Captain Quark.
Looks like I overdid it. Should have held back a little bit.
Yeah.
The only thing that still works. The rest is ruined.
Another communicator. Yay! How convenient.
A communicator?
This is so convenient, isn't it?
Can't live without one. I can't figure out why you wouldn't have one with you.
How are you able to... Oh, wait, no, right. He probably has a communicator, so that's why he's able to talk to Fate.
Whoa there. Don't go thanking me yet. You see, I've come to abduct you.
Ah, come on! I just got out of the frying pan.
I'm not gonna
And now I'm in the
buddy.
oven.
It's just... my boss wants to meet you. That's why I came all the way out here to find you.
Even though you're like the craziest person to send to retrieve someone.
That's right. Our leader wants to see you.
There's a funny story behind
You
this.
sure made it a tough job. First, I went to Haida and ran into that mess thanks to you. Then, I get here and find you poking your nose into matters better left alone.
You made it
Meh.
sound like it was my fault Haida got attacked.
You know, another thing about he kind of has like that New Jerseyan kind of, like Jersey Shore kind of talk.
Don't sweat it. At any rate, I got you now, and I did
Oh well,
rescue you, so
he's a pretty
no
cool character.
complaining.
He has a great fighting ability, but
And besides,
he's not one of my main party members. I'll tell you that. Like once I get a certain someone, I'm kicking Cliff out.
hey, don't ask me.
Don't ask me. You have to ask my leader, because I'm just a lackey. A lackey who knows nothing.
What about my mother? And Sophia?
Even though he's one of the higher ups in Quark, but eh.
She should have already arrived at remote station number 6. I don't know about the girl. I've had my hands full just trying to track down your escape pod.
How do you know all this? What else do you know?
Obviously they've been
Not
stalking you.
much else. Sorry.
Your dad must be very
I
important.
do know what your old man, Dr. Lineguard, was researching.
You mean symbological genetics? My
Forbidden.
dad's an authority in that field, so it's no surprise you've heard of him.
Right. Symbological genetics. And 19 years ago... never mind. That doesn't matter right now.
Back in my day. You know what's funny is Cliff looked like this when he was 19 years back. Klausians age very slowly.
Things will clear up if you just come with me. Besides, you'll be able to see your old man again.
But according to you, my father's been
I think it's
captured
probably
by
because they're so fit, like
So how could I
how the
possibly see
Aztecs were predicted to live up to like 200 years old
Mark will go rescue
until
your old man, too.
Eastern society came
Why would
along
the
and,
Anti-Federation
took over.
want to help my
And now we all live to about 75 to 80 to
Tell you what,
less
it's
than
kinda
that depending on what food we
Let's
eat.
not get into that right now.
Don't go to any family restaurants, you don't know what they serve you.
Coming or
If
not?
it's greasy, don't eat it. That's the best thing I can say. Anyway, so, also Cliff is just a little taller than you.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Let me just get this kid back because
Could we stop by
he's
Whipple
kind of
first?
my care.
I want to make sure the boy gets
Whipple!
safe.
I wonder what Cliff is thinking in his head. What's a whipple? Is that like
Sure,
a French
whatever.
dip? Anyway,
Still think you shouldn't have gotten involved.
you shouldn't have gone involved, even though you crash landed here because I was too slow to get to you. So first off, you'll notice that there's a yellow dot. Here's Norton just sitting around. You can't really... Oh wait, yeah you can. Let's leave Norton for the people of this planet to deal with. Fine. Also, who brought the whip? So you gotta emphasize that H. It's not silent anymore, right? Sorry, that's like one of my favorite jokes from Family Guy, I think. Yes. Like when Quagmire just is trying to do some suggestive things and all of a sudden stuff happens. Okay. I forgot. Oh yeah, and then the woman's like, "So, did Did you bring the whip? Yeah, of course I did. Wait, what? Yeah. So we don't need MP yet, so we're good on that. And we do want Cliff to be also an HP leveler. Also, you'll notice that I do have these things. I don't need them. You'll see them mostly being used by the characters that are played by the AI. Because, not AI, VI more like it. Virtual intelligence? I don't know. CPU, computer thing? I don't know. Computer processing unit, I believe is what? Who cares? Either way, if you stand still and your rush is at 100, these types of things will happen. You can switch them on and off. Just keep one on at least. And this will be anti-attack aura, and you can switch it to standard, which is just a stun effect. And I don't think he has anything different. Nope, it's also a stun effect. Oh yeah. Also, hey, well, you know, a long loading screen. This is probably like the first time you guys got to see this. So this is a long loading screen. As you can see, I go into the menu, it's black. It's just sitting here doing nothing. Well, why not? It's just screw me over, game. Jeez, there was one time when I just sat there for like 10 minutes waiting for a freaking attack to have, a freaking battle to start. But it was like doing the little warp thing and it was taking forever. Anyway, so you want to focus on killing enemies here, so now you'll notice that Cliff is actually faster than these stupid skeletons that take me forever to kill. So at least that's good, right? Also, it's a lot harder for you to actually lose the bonus gauge now because they attack your other friends now, and you can only lose it if the main party leader loses it. Oh yes, I need to do music parts. Okay. Go back in here, kill this guy again. But yeah, usually party members will go after the strongest enemy. Or just, I have no idea what that was. Okay. Now, I'm doing this also to secretly level up Cliff so that he has at least one special attack. Now, I believe the music parts are actually in this room over here. See how much easier it is when you have a second person at least? Of course, get used to it because we'll have Cliff in our party for a while. Because after him, I'm keeping the person after him because you can have up to 3 people in a party, so... And then after that person, it would be... I think like a few people it will take to actually need to switch him out. Because he's one of the permanent party members. Because there's a point where you can only have 2 optionals, and that also gets annoying. Because it's like 2 optionals out of 4 or something like that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And I think it's just 3 actually. There's one guy you can get early in the game without needing to wait until the very end to get him. Of course, I don't use him, so, you know. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go in here. I hope I didn't already grab the parts. I guess I don't have to enter the password anymore. Awesome. Okay, is it actually in Norton's room or something? Or maybe I grabbed them and I just didn't notice. I probably did that, actually. I sort of like the music that goes along with the game music when you go into, like, dungeons and stuff. Which, I consider this a dungeon, so... Yeah, I guess I did grab it and I just wasn't paying attention. Woohoo! Come on, okay. So, I suggest also, if you have a gauge, you want to go after the weakest enemy, pretty much. Also, if you don't want Cliff to kill the... Cliff or all your other party members to kill the, spare me option for the rich men, what you have to actually do is something pretty weird. And that just collapsed.
There. Everything's back to normal, huh?
Yes, let's just blockade someone in there.
Things aren't back to normal. Nicholas and Mina's parents are gone forever.
Depressing. Well, it's not like you could have gone here earlier. You don't know when Norton actually came here? It seems like he's set up shop for like a few months by now. There we go. Anyway, so, oh yeah, I need to show you guys, actually something in the menu first. Because I believe he has enough for Sphere of Might, one of my favorite skills he has. And actually, I'm going to equip it to this one. Now, you'll also notice that, yes, you have to equip them into the CPU. All the skills aren't auto-able. Auto-able? I don't know what to call it. You can't turn on an auto function for all of the skills to go on. You can only select a certain few that you can actually use in the battle. Now, let's see if you'll actually use them. Yep, there we go. Sphere of Might. It's pretty cool if you actually, you know, got it off. Yeah, but it's like a continuous attack, and that's why I also put it on circle, because it is really good for doing massive damage to weak enemies. Now, this also means, of course, his HP will start to diminish no matter what you do. Luckily, I do have a HP up for the game, so I'm for the... It's like rate recovery up or something like that. Those things, yes. Increased recovery rate upon winning. So, yeah. Let's kill him. Now, with Cliff, you can literally just go around killing the same old enemies over and over again. But we're not going to do that. We're going to move on. Because this place has now become extremely weak to actually fight. And I mean extremely weak. So, let's just go back to the village, which is way over here.